Well, hello again and welcome back to the Tamiya Australia YouTube channel. So no news this week from Tamiya. Brought out the release video a couple of weeks back. So we've got those 4 releases, the tank, the Jun Watanabe Hornet, the couple of M chassis. But yeah, nothing else has been through from Japan or through from Thailand for me. So I don't have any news for you guys. But I wanted to talk today about what's on the bench here, what's on the desk, something I've been working on, something a little bit different for the channel, and maybe some information for you guys if you might want to run down this path yourselves. Well, what I've got here is a whole selection, including back here, I've got one as well, of ORV chassis, off-road vehicle chassis. That's a bit of a colloquial name for this chassis. So, well, the first chassis, or the first kit that came on an ORV was the Brat, which is this one here, which was 30th of July 1983. It was model number 58038, so it was the 38th model in the first 100. And that sort of kicked it off. Most people think the Frog started it, but it was actually the Brat that started it. There was 9 in total, or 10 in total. No, 9 in total kits on the ORV chassis. This is excluding re-releases and different modifications and stuff like that. But 9 unique ORV chassis kits. So you had the Brat, you had the Lancia Rally, the Frog, the Blackfoot, the Monster Beetle, Mud Blaster, Bush Devil, Super Blackfoot, and King Blackfoot. So yeah, nine in total. Sorry to interrupt the video for just 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. So I went down to Ace Models in Midland, which is my local hobby shop here in Perth, WA, and had to talk to Scotty and Chris, and we've done a bit of a deal for you guys. It's going to save you guys money on your Tamiya parts, and I know you're going to want to save money because hard-earned cash is hard to come by these days. So he's given me a code, which is TamiyaAusYT, and it's going to give you 10% off all your Tamiya parts. Right, so if you use that code when you check out, you're going to give you 10% off your Tamiya parts. He's got just a plethora of Tamiya parts, boxes and boxes and boxes of them. On his website, so it's acemodels.com. On his website, it's got a good search bar at the top. So you just put the part number in that you're chasing, and it'll search his entire stock and tell you if he's got it in stock. Now, if you go to your manual, it tells you at the back of the manual all your part numbers you need. It's like a 5-digit number mostly. He carries a whole range of parts. If he hasn't got it, you can sometimes get it from the distributor over east, but he usually carries it in stock. Beyond that, I can't get any discounts for kits, but he has a full range of Tamiya kits, and he has a full range of other kits as well. But Tamiya's number one, let's be honest. He has a full range of Tamiya kits in stock, and I've always found he's by far the best price. Friendly guy. Chris is a great guy too. Awesome service. They're more than willing to help you every time you go in. There's no such thing as a silly question with those blokes. So yeah, just get on their website, acemodels.com, use the code TamiyaAusYT, 10% off all your Tamiya parts. Hope you enjoy the video so far. Let's get back to the video. Why I've got him out today, and if you watch back some of my old videos, when I was in Thailand recently, I bought 2 Blackfoot kits. So I bought 2 of these. Now, the reason I bought 2 of these is because if you want something from Tamiya that they're not re-releasing at the moment, because they may re-release in the future, but they haven't done it just yet, and you want to have a bit of a play around and so on, put them things together to get what you want, you can actually do all sorts of funky stuff. So there's a lot of carryover parts, or parts using one model and using another model and all that sort of stuff. So I've always wanted a Mud Blaster. I should have bought one when I had the chance. I've got a King Blackfoot on the shelf. I've got Beetles. I've got Blackfoots. I've got Brats. I actually got that one today from Ace in Midland because of what I'm going to do. So this is a bit of a 2-part of this video. So I'm going to do this one part of this video and explain what I'm doing with this particular project. And then I'm going to do another video, which is what I'm doing with another project, which is going to involve the Blackfoot twice, if that makes sense. Now, it'll make sense at the end of the video. So anyway, this the re-release one here, comes with 2 body styles. So hard body from the original and a polycarbonate body, a clear body. So that was used in the Mud Blaster 2, which is on a completely different chassis, completely different thing, wasn't very popular. But the Mud Blaster used the Brat body with a Blackfoot ORV chassis, Blackfoot rims, Monster Beetle tires, and sort of a bit of a conglomerate of all those sort of things to get that kit together. So I'm going to strip that kit apart and use the chassis and the wheels from that, a set of Monster Beetle tires, and sort of put it all together and make my own Mud Blaster, which should be pretty correct with using all the bits that I need from this kit and this kit. But what's left over from this kit, which is going to be the body and all that sort of stuff, I've got a couple of SRB kits. I've got a Sand Scorcher and a racing buggy, Buggy Champ. And I've got well, the other day I bought off Facebook Marketplace incomplete built sand scorcher. And years ago, I bought in the 1,000 pieces Ford XLT. So I've got the correct body posts, and I've got all the parts from a sand scorcher, which I can put together with some wheels from this and tires from this and the body from the Blackfoot and sort of make an XLT. And the leftover pieces, I'm going to put together the body from this, the chassis from the Blackfoot, and make a mud blaster. So they're the two projects I've got on the go at the moment. So yeah, you can build weird stuff using different pieces from different kits. It can get expensive, but if you buy a complete kit, you can usually take out what you need and sell the rest off and get some of your money back, or you can try and find all the individual components, which can be a bit of a pain. But I've got, well, this is, like I said, this is what I'm working on at the moment, particularly this one. In my next video, I'll do all the SRB stuff, and I can show you what I'm working on there and show you how that sort of all goes together. But yeah, you can buy, like I said, you can buy that, use the hard body, the bits you need, bit of this and bit of that from a few different kits, put it together and make your own mud blaster, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to use that Blackfoot body. So I hope that all made sense. It's a bit of a funky project, but when it's done, I'll bring you another video and show you what I've actually made. So in the last video with the free stuff I got, which I swapped for beer, the tailgates, which were, yeah, everyone's messaging me about those tailgates. I'm going to use a tailgate on that Blackfoot. I've got a couple of pumpkins on the shelf, so I put the tailgates into the pumpkin boxes. So they've got the correct Ford tailgates and the V8 grills, which I'm going to keep for myself. But yeah, you don't have to settle for what Tamiya releases. If you've a little bit of know-how and you got a little bit of understanding about what goes where, you can actually make your own kits and put them together. The decals are probably the biggest and most difficult thing to get. MCI actually do reproduction decals. They're not Tamiya quality, but they're pretty bloody close. So I'm going to order some MCI decals for the XLT and order MCI decals for the Mud Blaster. And hopefully I should be able to put them all together. And on the desk here, I'm going to have Mud Blaster and an XLT. Hopefully that all works out in the end. I'm sure it'll get frustrating on the way through, but never mind. I'm going to give it a go anyway. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We're going to see you next time. Bye. So if you like this video, there's plenty more on our channel that you're going to love. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Check out some of the other videos that we've made. I'm sure you'll like them.